Aldridge against Gay. Feeds it to Spates. Deflects the pass. Rondo against Aldridge. The baseline Jay. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Cousins. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable. Second in field goal percentage. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you mentioned it. I mean, one of the top shooters in the league, quick trigger, with just a little better footwork. Boy, I tell you what, he could even move higher up the rankings.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A different look now for San Antonio. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Kawhi Leonard. Sacramento also making some changes. Cauley Stein comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. Koufos subbed in for Rudy Gay. And Tony Parker drops them both. Sacramento leading by 8. Rondo drives in. Koufos with it. He averages about 5 points a game. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Green leading the charge. And the shot is good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect. Example, knowing where each other is at all times.
First personal foul, team's 4.
The Spurs shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And for Sacramento, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Moore dishes to Stevenson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Assist goes to
Stevenson's got his first basket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now, here's Stevenson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Down low. Outside for Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by West.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's West. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Kings leading now by 7. outside Rondo. The dish now to Cauley Stein. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Spurs trail by 9. Dishes to Spates. Doubled by Moore. Mills passes to Parker. He feeds it to Spates. And he drops it in from the low post. Spates has got 6.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Kings in second.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Boris Diaz checked in for Tony Parker. 1:31 left to play here in the first. Rondo kicks to Moore. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Cauley Stein's got his second bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills. Kings leading now by 7. Rondo dishes to Moore. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Rondo on top, covered by Mills. Here's Moore. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Just 3 to shoot. Nobody near Stevenson. The baseline jumper goes down. Stevenson's got his second basket of the game. Diaw, the screen. Uncovered. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now here's Rondo, covered by Mills. Rondo kicks to Stevenson. Down low. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 8 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
To the inside. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist from Moore. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And the San Antonio Spurs have really popularized that unselfish offensive style of play. Manu Ginobili talked about their Spurs approach.
Attack and find the open teammate, not try to solve problems by ourselves. It's something that we've never done, and every time we did it, it's not us.
There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are and what your game plan is, and there may be no other team that gets that better than the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, it helps to have that core of Manu, Tony, and Timmy there as the foundation, and coaches on the floor for each new wave of players that come on board, whether it's Leonard or Splitter, Mills, Green, or any of the other role players that have come through the Spurs organization.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
Boy, have they come out strong. Just some tremendous offense.
Guys fully in control and stroking it well.
On the floor for Sacramento, Moore. He's in at shooting guard. Taj Gibson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Collison in at the 1. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He ended with 28 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And stolen by Cousins. That's good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Pass to Leonard. Inside, Duncan. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Screen by Cousins. Moore passes to Cousins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got 9 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. Diaw sets the pick for Leonard to the inside, and Green gets it to go.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Collison kicks to Gibson to the inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra.